Goodbye.
Boys, it's a sad day. The streak is over. It's horrible. That and this being recorded on Friday, so the Raptors just won the NBA championship. One of the most undeserving wins I've ever seen. This is bad. There's we've just finished one of the bye rounds. I've already made the trades. I'll go over it in a second. Only one of the bye rounds has passed. Let's see if it shows up. It will show this week's matchup, which I'm gonna lose again because he has 18 on field. I only have like 14. Lost big time. Mainly because the Crips, he had what 198 or whatever the hell he had, and of course the person would have him captain, who because everyone captains someone who plays on a Saturday. Yeah, Bolter 29, Clark 24, Answorth 33, Canelio 64. This is what it's come down to. This is what ended the streak. We went strong. We went 7 games, I think. But the bye rounds are just too strong. It's like Thanos, man. It's inevitable. Alright, we'll go through this week. This week, no Whitfield again. I'm gonna keep him through the bye rounds, and once he comes back, I just believe that he's too good to trade out. This week, Logan Ryan comes in. It was sort of the toss-up between him and Sicily, and I just believe that he's a little bit better of a player. Like, it's just a personal preference. I just think he is a better player at this juncture in time. Zach Williams, 106, not bad. Hoare, 94. Hoare is untradeable at the moment. I see a couple of people thinking about trading him out, like on forums and stuff like that. I believe he's completely untradeable at the moment. He'll go up to about 450. At that point, it's like risk reward. Do you trade him out for I don't know. I don't know who you could trade him out to be honest. If he keeps scoring that 95, he's fine. Dersma had a bye. Hinge still doesn't play. Yeah, it seems like I want to say a couple hundred people got trolled with the Hinge move. He had a good game, and then gonna get dropped. So that's fun. Lloyd 136, good game. 5 had his bye. 194 Crips had. I mean, it was probably his best performance of his career. I watched, I'd say 3/4 of the game. It was the best performance I've seen from Carlton in 4 years, I want to say. Well, for a long time. Yeah, that was his best game of his career. No McRae. Cornelio, pretty much non-existent. I don't know how he still has an average of 3 figures. O'Meara had his bye. Yeah, had his bye. Oscar Baker. You pretty much just have to have him for the cash generation, but I have a feeling he's getting dropped any week now. So, yeah, take it how you will. Atlee, I got trolled on heavily. Saw the 66. It was like, oh, found myself a gem. Yeah, it's only 123, 123k. Bring him in, build a little bit of money. There's a open spot with what's his name? Rockcliffe out. Yeah, he's out again this week. I was like, oh yeah, here we go. And nah, get dropped. Uh, number 11, 121, not bad. His price is going up. At this point, he's not coming into the forward line. I've decided he's better than half of the mids you could have, so it's better just to keep him in the midfield. Atkins, good cash gen. Answorth, 33. It's great. I love 33s. Brody Grundy, 84. He had a sort of off game. And guess he did play injured. I didn't watch much of the game. I was kind of busy on the Monday. So he didn't. I don't know what got him under 100. I still expected an injured Grundy to at least ton, because it wasn't severe enough for him to miss a game. Gorn, 153, who I thought would be the highest score of the round. It wasn't. Oh, no, I thought Dangerfield was going to be the highest score of the round, and it wasn't. It was like counteracted the next day, or the next game. 149, yeah, good player. As long as he doesn't get stuck forward, he's always a captaincy option. Boak, he's on field this week, but that's just because like I haven't got enough. Robbie Young got dropped. Boak, he's who I brought in this week. I brought in. I should be able to show it. History, is it? I know there's a page somewhere here. Oh, trade history. So this probably won't show up, but just because of how I have the screen cropped, so you can see the team and everything. Traded out Baker, Clark, and Hayes, who were all. I mean, Baker, to be honest, like you keep him in, trade Bolter out, like that's logical. But I couldn't afford Boak with Bolter out. To bring in Brett Bewley, Luke Ryan. I called him Logan Ryan before, and I don't know why. Logan Ryan's an NFL player. Luke Ryan and Travis Boak, who were all good. You know, it leaves pretty much one upgrade everywhere. No, what's this? 2 upgrades in the midfield, and forward line's done. One. Wait. Let me just do this so I can see. Alright, Hearn goes there, Lloyd there. Yeah, one upgrade. That's if I even want to upgrade from Hall, which is and probably would be the last thing I do. And I want to go. Okay, like this is spoilers for I don't know, anyone in my league that's watching, that actually cares because my team's not that great. Would be bringing in Bachahuli just because I think that this year he's must have. But at his price, it's like 560 something. Yeah, I don't know how many people would pay that price at the moment. If you got him when he was 500, 520, stuff like that, then that's a great pickup because call it a hot take, whatever. But I think he's going to be averaging like 120 plus the rest of the season. And I know saying that he didn't score too great last night, but like expect an off game, but I expect more 120s than I see under him. Yeah, and then midfield, I'd like to bring in Bontempelli, but not too sure at the moment because how the dogs are kind of weird. It's any given week, someone can be chucked full forward or in the forward line and hardly touch the ball. which is kind of what happened to Bont last week. That's why he got like an 80 something. It happened to Dunkley for like the first 9 games of the season, maybe even 8. So a whole heap of people trade him out, goes in the midfield, and he's getting like AFL Evolution numbers. So can't really trust the Dogs too much. That's why I tried to stay away from only with the McRae brought in. Who else is there midfield? Oh, Neil is in somehow or another. He has to come in. It's probably this week, and it's probably and Dersma and Bolter for Neil and it got to bring in the big man, the greatest player of all time, Marbia Chol. Like, if I hear any slander about Marbia Chol, you instantly blocked. He's easily the greatest player of all time. Yeah, so yeah, he's them two coming in, or maybe even Naish. Naish is probably a better option, to be honest, like Supercoach wise. Yeah, Dersma for Naish, and somehow, what then move Answorth down? Yeah, I'll find a way. When there's a will, there's a way. Plus 52k remaining, so yeah, it should work out. Did I end up bringing in Clark? No, I brought in Bewley, didn't I? Clark got dropped. I want to say he did. I can't remember, but I want to say he got dropped. So this week it's going to be another loss. It's probably all the bye rounds are 3 losses in a row, which, like, in the grand scheme of things, I've dropped to 8th in the league, but after the bye rounds, I don't think I have too many hard matchups in the league. Like, if we're looking at it that way. Let's see. I know this kind of means nothing to most of the people watching, but next week is a pretty big matchup against. I think this dude has a YouTube channel. I'm not too sure. Probably has like 2 subs or something like that. But yeah, that's a pretty big matchup next week. So I'm pretty sure he's high in the league. Around 15. This dude's a cheater, so that's a big game. Got to prove that his cheats don't work. Like, this dude's a proven cheater. He even managed to hack the game and make a trade mid-round last week. So round 16. Anthony, I mean, it says a low prediction, but I mean, I should win that one. Like, on the down low, that should be an easy win. Isaac, okay, so maybe I was wrong. I do not have an easy post buy run. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Alright, so going 3-0 in the buys, 0-3 in the buys. Yikes. At least I have a percentage boost at the end of the season. This dude hasn't touched his team. So that's interesting. I didn't know it was like that. I thought I had an easier run. Oh boy. Actually, I could have just pressed this. Yeah. Okay, so past this week. Got Cheetah. It's not easy win, but should predicted win. This match could be really hard. So, is Isaac high in the league? I should say. Oh no, he's 10th. 10th at 6 and 5. I mean, it could be hard. Well, it's an important game because if I lose that, then it's, oh boy, it could be like hard to make the 8. Nick, yeah. I'm gonna predict a win there, but then that's a definitely win. It's just how much can I win by to boost my percentage. But it was a good run. Look at that. Starting 0-2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game win streak. Ended because of the bye rounds. It's crazy. Oh well. This is a short video this week because I didn't record it before the game like I usually do. I record it I usually record this at like the lineups come out 6:20. Uh, say like 6:30 I record usually, but I just wasn't feeling it last night, or a bit crook. Um, it's the middle of winter, well, not the middle of winter, but winter's beginning, so it's not great here. But yeah, that's about it for this week. Short video. Um, may you have good luck in the second of 3 buy rounds, because Big Tasty's not getting any luck. He's gonna need everyone's luck this week. Anyway, Big Tasty out.